On the third day, we started out without our stirrups and worked on getting our horses on the bit and moving correctly. Also, we worked laterally. And then we practiced jumping all sorts of different types of jumps you might find on a jumper course.
Love it, Maddie. I love it. I love it. Okay, starting with Hallie. Thank you. Everything's at peace. Don't hold. Don't hold. Let her do it. Good, very good. Understands, that's what it means. When a horse licks their lips, that means they understood. Sink in.
It's kind of hard to hear, so I'm just going to tell you guys what our little exchange here was. But Julie asked me what was wrong with that, and I said I caught her in the mouth. And Julie said, why? And I said, I got left behind, and she said, why? And I said, because I didn't sink into a light seat before I went over the first fence, and that was the answer she was looking for.
You didn't get in your light seat, you were in your full seat. Okay. Girls, remember in your group how we had one? Okay, leg on, half halt, light seat. Super, stay with her. Good. Out of light seat. Yes, sink in. Right leg. Right leg. Give. Excellent hold. Okay, your job. Get her connected from hind end to front end. On the bit. On the bit. On the bit. Okay, now sink in and go. Go with leg. Okay, let's come do that again. Let's come and do that again. So, where did I have a feeling she wasn't going to get that? Before the cross rail. Before the cross rail, the horse was a mile behind leg. Behind leg. That means she wasn't really thinking about going forward. Now, she's ready to do 7 easy, right? She doesn't have to do anything else now but maintain that pace to the base. Maintain that pace to the base. Light seat, continue. Now inside leg, outside rein, pulley rein. Pulley rein. Good. Love it. That's easier and easier to ride because she feels appreciated, right? She wants to be your friend now.
So here we practice jumping the jump on the early track and then halting afterward.
The engine has to be up there. Look where you want to go. Whoa, here with leg. Good, Maddie, you could have got up to the...
And then we did the same thing on the late track.
Okay, Maddie, close your leg. Get her hind end up underneath her. Not fast, but impulsive. Yep, like she's staying revved. Sink in. Say, whoa, leg on. Excellent. That was fantastic. Good job.
So this time we would jump the jumps. We jumped the first one on the early track, and then we would kind of weave and not go through the poles in the middle of the 2 jumps. We would go around them, and I don't remember how she explained it exactly, but you'll see in the video. It was a lot harder than it looks, and I've already practiced it at home because I think it was a really good exercise for me.
Organize. Organize. Sink in. Put your leg on her. Organize rhythm. Organize rhythm. Sit down. Slow down. Sink in. Where's the halt in the corner? Where's the halt in the corner? Pulley rein. Pulley rein. Okay, and pulley rein doesn't mean just turn her head. It means set your inside hand and bring the other hand up and back, okay? But there can be a lot more quality to your rhythm. It's too fast, too strung out, not engaged, okay? So it goes back to the flat work. We have a lot of homework to do on keeping this mare together. So it's like riding a big bouncy ball, not an arrow. Okay. Go on. Now
So next we talk about how the horse jumps, and we talk about how the horse should peek directly over the jump and not before or after the jump, and then we would talk about it after as a group, like how each person did.
Our rhythm. How was that? Say it again. What do you think? Jump a little bit past it, and I'm going to tell you why. You're not even on your approach. You keep building, 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 and when she gets there, she's like an airplane taking off at the end of the runway. It's not how horses jump. Horses have to rock back at takeoff to load the hind end. So they shouldn't speed up at the jump, okay? So rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Let's see Mallory's. And now stay the same. The same, 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 same. How was that? Arc too early, right? So this is going to be a real bit of homework for you, Maddie, is realizing that your horse does not have cruise control. She's got to learn to have consistent rhythm every stride, not speed up when she gets to the jumps. Okay, arc too early. Create the canter that you need. Her hind end mile behind her. Get going, get out of the tack. Okay, now stay there, stay the same. Don't speed up. Don't. Go get it again. I want you to go get it again. These guys need something to do anyway. You're going to come out of the turn and you're going to stay the same until you see the distance that you want. You guys got to hurry because that breakaway up. Don't change. Don't change. Okay, you know what you want to see? You want to see the last stride a little quiet so she backs up. The same, the same, the same, the same. Good. Get right back. Get her right back. Excellent. Good.
So here she's talking about Swedish Oxers.
There's always a reason they put it in the place they do. It's usually to catch someone that bulges at the turn. Okay, what happens if you jump the wrong side? You're jumping a backward oxer. You're probably going to have the rail down. Okay, right up to canter. Right up to canter. A big bouncy ball, not running out the front door, but the canter is up and down. Leg on, up and down, leg on, up and down. Okay, how was that? Not very straight, Maddie. You could have been a lot more straight on the approach. Okay, you got to be a lot more straighter on the approach. She jumped at it a little bit. I want you starting to think about how she feels as she leaves the ground. Is she jumping at the jump, or is she backing up and jumping around the jump? That's how you want a horse to feel. They back up and jump around the jump.
Next we jumped a spooky jump. This was a Liverpool it actually had water in it, and Rivy normally never has a problem with Liverpools, so I told her, oh yeah, she'll be fine. We looked at it like we were supposed to, and then cantered around, and I was wrong.
Close your leg and stay the same. Close your leg, tell her. See, I had a little feeling she wasn't going to it. When did I know that? Come back here. Come back here. When she walked towards it and I said, is she gonna go to it? Walk, walk. Put your leg on her. Now go by it, go by it, go by it. Okay, now she's gonna go over it. Okay, but you've got to tell her the distance, and the distance isn't launch at the last second. Ride slow and strong to it and tell her to jump it. Tell her to jump it. Good. Sink in. Put your leg on her and walk. Put your leg on her and walk. Now pet her. Now pet her. But the first time you walk towards it, that's why I said, is she going to jump it? And you said, yeah. She kind of backed up a little bit. You want to feel as you walk towards that jump, your horse looks at it and takes a step at it like, okay, I'm going. Charge at the jump. If you want to charge, charge at the corner and then level out to the jump. Stay the same, the same, the same, the same, the same, the same, 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 same. Jump, sink in. Good, and back to the trot, and trotting on a long rein. Trotting on a long rein.
And as always, we ended on something easy for the horses, which was trotting on a long rein.